expert, and you brought to us another great solution in our home improvement hour.
It is. This is a great solution. That's why I liked it when they said, could you do this? Because this is a problem that we all have. If you've got a package at home that's called a clamshell or heat sealed package, and we all get them, all of your electronics come heat sealed. And then you go, okay, how am I going to get this open without cutting my hand, without cutting myself? You can do that with the Open-sezz-me. Let me show you just what you're going to get right here on this board. Take a look. You can see the blade there. You're actually going to get a set of two with two replacement blades. And what I like about it is we actually gave you a spot to put maybe a keychain or the hook that you want to wear in your jeans in case you work in a warehouse or something where you're using that blade all the time. And if you notice, I'm wearing one around my neck. So you can also put it on a lanyard as well. So what does it look like? It's going to raise your hand up so you don't get cut. You're actually covered and protected. Then I open it up and there's my blade that's going to help you from keep being frustrated with wrap rage. That's what you call it when you get one of these packages and you go, how do I get this open? Somebody help me.
Things are
at Christmas,
to get open.
How long did it take you to open your presents? Watch how quickly I am going to open this. I simply puncture and pull. Look how easy. This is not even hard. And look at that. I opened that. Do you have anything that opened anything that you have that quickly? That's amazing. That's what the Open-sezz-me, that's why we say Open-sezz-me.
That's smart.
And if you notice, when I did it, I'm actually raised up, so my hand's protected. So ladies, if you're looking for a utility tool that will protect you, that you can use all the time, this would be it. Notice my fingers go in here, my thumb puts there, so that helps me do the push for the puncture. Now watch this. Everybody uses cameras, but you get them home and you go, okay, how do I open this? Well, watch this. Puncture and pull right around the side of the package, and this way you're not struggling, it's not hard to do, and you're in and out of that package, so the kids are not frustrated. Mommy, open my doll, I want my MP3 player, come on, please. Look at how easily I got that out of the package. That's why we say that this is the answer to that rage wrap.
As opposed to grabbing a knife or grabbing your scissors that you probably paid a good amount of money for, and outside of paying a good amount of money for the scissors, you're continuing to dull them by using them on these products. So when you go to maybe use them on maybe a delicate fabric or maybe on some type of paper or project, then you go, they're not operating quite the same. With this, you can use this exclusively. You're going to receive the set of two, safer in many regards. We've shown you some of this kind of new packaging that we see all over the place, but even just your traditional HSN boxes when you get them at home, or unwrapping. I recently ordered a ceiling fan off the internet and it was like packaged. Some of you are buying our Tiffany style lamps. Some of them are packaged. You know, you've got all this tape and all of this stuff going on, and how to get it open. This is going to be a great tool for that. Notice the price break, best price we've ever offered, which is
I'm thinking that was a favorite for Father's Day. What do you think?
I think so too.
Because I think you can get this home for Dad, and the set of two you can actually share it maybe with an uncle and dad, especially if they're techie people. Think gifts for all those people who love to buy electronics. If you have an electronic lover, they need to have an Open-sezz-me to get all of those packages open so they don't ruin your scissors, because that's what they'll do.
Or they'll ruin our nails as we try to, some of these packages, like you have the box.
You just can't. You can't. And then sometimes when you get through the package, then that plastic cuts you. Now, I was telling the guys backstage, my producer showed me a nice scar that he had from using a blade and also from getting cut with the package. And my friend Jim also showed me a wound he got. So you won't ruin your scissors. And that's another thing, so many of us get the packages home from HSN. And if you maybe get frustrated and you're trying to get that open, well, you're going to ruin your scissors when you can simply take your Open-sezz-me. I'm raised up, I'm protected, I slice it through all of the edges. Now I can get to what I bought really easily and get it out and enjoy it that much faster without injury and really, really quick.
Well, give us a call. We have about 2 minutes remaining in the presentation. I think about those of you who even shop to some of the Whole Foods or some of the warehouse stores where you're buying those larger packages. We spoke earlier about the detergents and the big packages of dog foods that are sometimes
cereal, water softener
hard to open, And with this, because you get the set of two and the handle is so easy, I love the idea that the blade itself is covered. So it gives you that extra security. So if it ends up, in the wrong hands, it's not.
Wrong hands. And say you just have it in your drawer and you want to go, oh, where is everything? You have it in your junk drawer. When you go to grab it, you're protected. Now, think about the club stores. You buy the big packages of water. Look at how easily. I just got in there. Slice, slice, slice.
And you're on your way.
And you're done. How about another electronic? These things are so hard to get into. You buy them, you're very excited, but how do you get in? With the Open-sezz-me, I puncture and pull, and that's a carbon steel blade, so you'll have no problem there. It will stay strong. We give you two replacement blades, but you really won't need them for a really long time. So you just drag it along. And look at that, I'm open without ruining my scissors, without cutting myself on that plastic. Package peril won't exist when you have the Open-sezz-me, and then it closes up for your safety and convenience, snaps open, and that's a sound of safety. When you hear that click, you know it's safe. Sometimes you mentioned breaking a nail. Sometimes it's not heat sealed, but it's one of those things like, well, how do I get here without breaking those nails and ruining your manicure? I can simply take my blade and run it down the edge on both of the sides, and then I'm at my package, and I didn't break a nail.
I love it.
How important is that after you just had a manicure, or just did it, or you go into a special thing and then you snap a nail? How about mail? You get those big packages, you want to open it really simply, just slice it. With the Open-sezz-me, you can do that.
Here you go.
Here we go. Look, a timer. Practical things that you use all the time that you buy, and then you get home and you go, this is going to take me longer to open this package than it did to buy it. But no, watch this. The carbon steel blade goes along the edge. It's puncture and pull and drag it around, and then you're into your package.
Beautiful.
That easy. Look at that.
Great.
Is that amazing?
So just to remind you, you'll receive the set of two. We'll even show